Finally, springtime is here. A lovely reminder of how beautiful change can truly be. One of my favorite quotes are, "Spring brings new growth, weed out the bad, and make room for something beautiful." In this video, I'm going to share with you how I came up with this spring makeup look. And if you want to know what are the products that I use, just keep on watching. Before I start off with my makeup, I want to make sure that my face is moisturized. I do have dry skin, so I do apply a moisturizer before I put on my makeup. I do use the Aveeno Positively Radiant CC Cream, and I do apply it on my face before I put on my primer and my foundation. Next is I'd like to prep my face with a setting spray, and I use the Rimmel London Insta Fix and Go. I use this as a primer to hold off my foundation, and I just spray it all over my face, just let it sit and dry for a little bit before I apply my foundation. On to one of my favorite liquid foundation. I do use Fenty Beauty with a shade of 240. I like to use my beauty blender to apply the foundation, and I'm going to be using my powder brush to even out the foundation. Now I'll go ahead and do my eyebrows, and I always start off by putting concealer underneath my eyebrows to my brow bone, just to create a more defined arch of my eyebrows. I'm using the Physicians Formula CC Concealer. Now for my eyebrows, I'm using the Anastasia with a shade of medium brown, and I'm also using this brush right here. I'm using the 7B brush from Anastasia, and it comes also with a spoolie to get those eyebrows on fleek. Before I do my eyeshadow, I do prime my eyes with NYX Proof It. I just apply a little amount on my eyelid till my brow bone, just for the eyeshadow to stick longer. Now onto the eyeshadow palette that I will be using to create this look. I'm using the Morphe Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to start off with a transition color with the shade of Creamscicle. I'll go ahead and use this fluffy brush from Duo Cosmetics, and I'm going to go ahead and apply this eyeshadow with the shade of Creamscicle from the outer corner of my eyelid to the inner corner. And I'm just going to go ahead and do this in a circular motion just to blend out the eyeshadow well. Now I'm going to go ahead and use the shade Hunts, and I will blend it over with the first transition color. I'm going to go ahead and also do it on circular motion. I'm going to use this flat eyeshadow brush to cut my crease using the Sephora Make No Mistake Concealer, and I will apply it from the inner corner of my eyelid to the outer corner to achieve a clean cut crease. Now I'm going to apply the shade Faint on my crease, and I will blend out the colors to smooth out the transition color. Using the same flat eyeshadow brush, I'm going to go ahead and go back to the transition color with the shade of Hunts, and I will just outline the color to get a more defined cut crease. I'm using this NYX Epic Ink liner to create my wing, and I will start from the inner corner of my eyelid to the outer corner. Using a flat angled brush, I'm going to use the first transition color with the shade of Creamscicle, and I will apply it on my lower lash line. I'm using this small concealer brush with the shade of Hunts, and I will blend it with the first transition color under my lash line. This look wouldn't be complete without false eyelashes. I'm using the NYX WL03. Then I'm just going to go ahead and apply this Worth the Hype mascara under my lash line. On to my favorite part of this makeup, contouring. I'm using the NYX Make No Mistake concealer under my eyes, and I will apply it all the way to my T-zone. I'm also using the Duo Contour Kit to contour my cheekbones and my jawline, and I will blend it out using my powder brush. I'm using the NYX HD Studio Blush and will apply it onto my cheeks. I'm going to contour my nose bridge by using a flat angled brush, and I will blend it in using my beauty blender. I'm using Becca highlighter and a fan type brush to highlight my nose, forehead, cheekbones, and chin. I'm using this MAC lip liner with a color nude to outline my lips, and I'm going to be using the NYX Powder Puff Lippy with the shade of PPL08. For my hair, I'm going to divide it in two sections, and I'm just going to do the simple basic braid on both sides. I also got some cute little cherry blossom to highlight this look. So there you have it, guys. This is the final look of my spring makeup tutorial. Thank you so much for watching and hope you like it. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more of these videos, and I'll see you on my next video.